never asking for too much. I was always asking the wrong person. You don't want to rely on nobody for your happiness. So anything that's subtracting from your life and not adding to it has to go. It has to go in order for you to, you know, fully embrace who you are meant to be. It's important to, you know, recognize people God sent in your life and recognize people God doesn't send in your life. Hey guys, it's Jaelah Monae and I'm back with another video. This is highly requested. You guys have been asking me to do a girl talk and I have not done a girl talk in a while. So I got a nice, good, juicy girl talk for you guys today. I'm in my shop right now if y'all are wondering. I just feel like I was gonna do it in my car, but I feel like a girl talk, I don't know, my car, it gives story time. I feel like the shop, it gives like girl talk, you know? So y'all know I have my little notebook here. I took some notes and everything. Well, not really notes, just wrote down what you guys asked me to talk about, just so the video is more organized. So yeah, periods, period. We're gonna be talking about a lot today, okay? From mental health to self-worth, controlling men, building a healthy relationship with God, deal breakers, taking accountability. We're gonna be talking about a whole bunch of stuff today, okay? It's currently like 10 o'clock. I just finished my last client, but you know, why not film a video? That's how much I love y'all, okay? Like, I was debating go home or sleep or like film a video, and I love y'all, so y'all know how to film a video. So before we get into the girl talk, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, have your post notifications on so you guys do not miss a post from your girl, okay? And we are gonna be sipping a little bit today. Nothing crazy, it's just something like just on the rocks. This is the orange one, Mai Tai. Yeah, it's kind of like, it gives margarita. Like, I don't really drink heavy liquor like that, so yeah, I'm excited because I feel like I have not just, you know, had to talk with my girls in a while. So, you know, this is real, like, this is healthy. This is us bonding, okay? So, mental health. Guys, I feel like my mental health, honestly, is probably the best right now that it has ever been. Like, no lie, like, just pray to God, like, for my mental health, like, for me to just feel genuinely happy. I feel like my mental health is a 9 out of 10 right now. I don't know what's missing with the other point, but I feel like it's a 9 out of 10 right now. And yeah, especially because I have been getting closer to God and stuff like that. So I feel like I'm doing it pretty good. Tips on helping your mental health, because I've been there. I've had like really bad mental health before, like depression and all of that. So some tips I would give you guys, honestly, is just finding God. Finding God, finding yourself, spend time alone. Definitely spend time alone. That was super important, because when you're around a bunch of people all the time, you're always like constantly overstimulated and can never just have time to process your own emotions. So being alone definitely improved my mental health. You can't rely on other people to help you feel better, help you get out of a bad mood, help you get out of a funk. You need to be able to do that by yourself. If God forbid that person isn't around, you don't want your mental health to just spiral. So it's good to be able to like just connect with yourself, be able to heal yourself in a way. Of course, our mind is always gonna race. Like, I feel like that's 100% normal, but I focus on my mental health by just really just connecting with myself, like taking a break sometimes from just reality. Like, I don't care how delusional I am, I will be delusional before I let reality destroy me, okay? That's why I help my mental health too, like just always just thinking positive, saying positive stuff to myself, doing like affirmations, saying I'm beautiful, like saying like look in the mirror and say like you're that girl. Like, just really do stuff that's gonna uplift you, you know? Even little stuff like cleaning your room, that definitely helps me when my mind is all over the place. Like cleaning my room, because yeah, my room be messy a lot, like, and it just be clothes and stuff like that. But decluttering your area, even trying a new hairstyle. I got the natural hair out. I had to give the wigs a 2-week break. So yeah, even like little stuff like that, anything that'll help you feel better about yourself, I feel like will definitely help improve your mental health. Little stuff like making your bed in the morning, like it's a bunch of things you can do. If you guys want a video just like directly talking about mental health, I can do that too. So self-worth and healing journey, so that ties into my next topic, self-worth and your healing journey. That's currently what I'm on right now, okay? Figuring out my self-worth, healing at the same time. And it's been hard, like I'm not gonna lie, this has been the hardest journey I have ever had to go through. Like, this has been the hardest thing I've ever had to do for myself. Like, I feel like even just like when I was first starting YouTube, I feel like my self-worth was like, and you don't realize how bad it was till you look back at the stuff that you allowed. I didn't think that I didn't have no type of self-worth, but when I looked at stuff that I allowed, and I look back and I'm just a totally different person now. So yeah, sometimes you don't realize bad certain situations were till you look back. And me realizing my self-worth, it didn't come overnight. It was a part of my healing journey. Like a journey and healing and stuff, it's a never-ending process. Like healing, forgiveness, all of that's typed in the same thing. So healing is never ending. Like if you say you're healing from a situation and it comes up again, you have to heal again. You have to heal as many times as needed. You have to forgive as many times as needed. And I feel like a lot of the parts of me healing has to do with forgiveness. So healing and forgiveness is honestly one to me. The Bible says Jesus forgave us 77 times. So we're supposed to forgive other people. How do we expect to walk with him and have unforgiveness in our heart? So that's definitely a big thing I had to work on, and it's easier said than done. Like it was not easy forgiving the people who did me wrong. Like they were always like, oh, you need to forgive, but it's easier for them to say when nothing was done to them. But for me, all this stuff was done to me, so it was harder. So it was honestly just something I had to just continue to work on. Like I was still being around these people knowing I didn't forgive them, and it was just hurting me, bringing out a different side of me that I didn't even recognize. So that's why it's good to like take a step back, take a step by yourself, and just really heal, like fully heal yourself. Like, and yeah, like I said, it's a never-ending process. Like soon as something come up, soon as you get a trigger from that person, situation, whatever it is, you're going to have to heal again. So it's a never-ending cycle. I feel like definitely me forgiving people lifted a huge weight off of my chest. I feel like I was carrying everything. Meanwhile, the people who hurt me was just living life free. Like they were just living life. They didn't care what they did to me. So forgive yourself forgive others for yourself. It don't even have to always be for them, but just forgive them for yourself so that weight could be lifted. My heart started to feel lighter when I forgave, and this all literally helped with my mental health, helped with my internal peace, helped with my self-worth, helped with everything. Like forgiveness was the root of it all. Literally, forgiveness was the root of it all. So while I've been on my healing journey, I literally got to know myself more. I spend a lot of time alone, and that is super important. Learn to be by yourself. If you don't know how to be by yourself, you shouldn't be around nobody. So you learn how to be by yourself, honestly. Like if I couldn't, like you see I'm just sitting in the shop right now, like I couldn't, like I would just have to hit up my friend and be like, oh, can I please come over, like just to be around people. Now I'm literally so comfortable just being alone. Like I'm obsessed now. Like it's kind of getting bad because I don't be wanting to be around nobody who's human, like, but I love being alone. Like I'm telling you, yeah, being alone, it literally helped me just learn myself so much better, learn what I like, learn what I didn't like, learn new things, like new talents that I'm good at. Like I can say the alphabet backwards. I've been doing that though, but you know, I could low-key paint a little bit. I was painting, stuff like that. Like and I've been practicing singing, y'all. Like I swear I can sing, but it's just stuff I've been doing while I've been alone. Like, and I don't know, like I just been having a ball. Like I can spend the whole day and not talk to nobody. I sometimes do want to take social media breaks, but I feel like it's so hard being that I have my own business and I'm a content creator. So that's the only thing I'm kind of like, but you guys had asked me to do a video on TikTok or do a video in general. How do I live my peaceful life? But everyone has their own definition of peace. My peace might not be your definition. So during this self-healing journey, I want you guys to find your own definition of healing, your own definition of peace. Just how like we have our own everything. Like we have our own relationship with God. Like everybody's relationship is going to be different. So everybody's version of peace will be different. Everybody's version of healing will be different. So find what works for you. Things I can recommend are, you know, journaling. Find you like a safe place, like a safe space that you just like being and you feel at peace in. Get a Bible. I got this Bible called She Reads Truth, and I love it. I don't read it as much as I should. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm this perfect person to read the Bible every day, journal every day. No, I don't. The last time I probably read it was probably a little bit less than a week ago, but I'm not perfect. We're human, so I'm trying to, you know, get into the practice of reading it every day, reading a chapter. So yeah, just, you know, stick with me on that journey. I will keep updating you guys. But yes, you can get it from Hobby Lobby or Amazon. It is cheaper on Hobby Lobby. So yeah, so just find what works for you. That's all I can say. Like, I told you guys, you know, what worked for me, like, you know, just spending time alone, reading the Bible and everything like that. But find what works for you and take your own pace. Like, it's not, you don't have to be here at a certain point. Just live in the moment. I feel like we always worried about tomorrow, next year, year after that, where we want to be. Focus now. And it's this scripture that literally stuck with me, and I had to write it down, so I remembered it for this video today, okay? So Matthew 6:33 says, but seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. So literally just see God, find God, and everything will come after that. Like, that's what happened with me. Like, honestly, that's what happened with me. Oh my God. That's what happened with me. I got closer to God. I stopped more asking for materialistic things and asked him for peace. That's what happened. So I just literally seeked his kingdom first, seeked him, wanted to grow a relationship with him, and everything, all the desires that I wanted followed along after that, literally. Like, and it's amazing. Like, I can't wait to do like a video like telling you guys, like, you know, my testimony and stuff like that. But that's gonna be like when I'm ready and when I've fully gone through the process, fully gone through everything, and can really actually speak on it. But just please, guys, just better your relationship with God. Like, it will change your life. Like, it has changed my life. Like, it has literally changed my life, guys. Also, too, you know, in my healing journey and stuff like that, I had to learn to take accountability. You know, yes, people have hurt me and stuff, but I'm not one to play victim. I have to take accountability for my part I caused in my own suffering, whether it was not me physically doing anything, but me allowing people in my life, me giving people chance after chance after chance. So learn how to take accountability too for why you are in the position that you are in. Don't always put the blame on somebody else, no matter how bad they did you. Sometimes I'm not even saying blame yourself, but take accountability in your own suffering. And that's something I had to realize too. I was so quick, this person did this person did this. But Jaelah, you allowed that though. You didn't show them how to treat you. You didn't set the boundaries that you should have set. And that's what I had to realize. So it's 80% them, 20% me. Okay, it's not 100% them like I would think, but sometimes it is yourself too. So just, you know, be able to have that like discernment and like be able to like, you know, tell the difference and like kind of like know what role you play in your life. That's also something, you know, I recommend praying for too, is praying for discernment and, you know, just being able to, you know, decipher different things, but to like, you know, have the knowledge to tell, okay, this is for me, this is not for me. So yes, just pray for discernment. Literally, like, I try to pray for that every day. Like, just pray for discernment. But I would say definitely learn to set boundaries with people, okay? Learn to set boundaries with people, or people will walk all over you. And that's the point of my life I was at. I feel like, you know, the time where my mental health was the worst was me, you know, when I was actually like, you know, getting known, I would say on YouTube, gaining subscribers. That was a time my mental health was the worst. And you guys couldn't even tell. I hide it good, but you guys can tell the difference between my old videos. Some that I still have out. Most of them are deleted, but I feel like you could tell the difference in me looking at my older videos and then looking at my videos now. Even my content changed, everything. I feel like it's just it was a huge shift and difference, like in everything, and I like looking back at all situations that I was put in. I had no self-worth, I had no boundaries, I was letting people do whatever to me. And I just like, all I could do was just hug that old version of myself, because I'm not her anymore. She's long gone. But sometimes you have to go through stuff to grow through it. So, and that was the position that I was at. And I feel like if I never went through half the stuff I went through, I would not be where I am today. So everything happens for a reason. Nothing in your life happens on accident. Like, everything happens for a reason. God knows it's gonna happen to us. God knows our prayers we about to pray, like he knows, but it was for a reason. So you just have to keep believing that, keep having faith. Faith is a big thing. I just, you know, have faith that things will get better. And faith is so strong, like it's so strong. Like, I can't even describe to you guys. Like, I feel like I'm about to start sounding like a pastor, but like, having faith is the best thing that you can have. Like, remember the scripture I told y'all, seek first his kingdom and him, and everything will come after that, okay? Back to, you know, your healing journey, being alone and stuff like that. Do not confuse loneliness with peace, okay? We like, I have this one friend and she's always like, no, like, I'm so bored. Girl, you're at peace. You're not bored, you are at peace. It's gonna seem like boredom at first, like, oh my god, I have nothing to do, I could be doing this with my friend. No, sit and do it by yourself. Like, spend time with yourself. A lot of us don't even know ourselves. Like, who are you? If you can't think of something like this, just spend some time and learn yourself. You have to learn who you are. It's not gonna come like that till you sit and really learn who you are. And I mean, like, not just your name, but like a deeper, like, dive deep in who you are. What do you bring to the table, you know? Just really dive deep. So yeah, I can honestly say going on this self-love journey, learning myself, was the best thing I ever did in my life. Why do I feel like I'm gonna cry? The peace I have now, I promise you guys, was worth everything that I lost. Like, it was worth everything that I lost. Friendship, relationships, family, like, hobbies. Like, it was worth everything that I lost, the peace that I like sustained right now. Okay guys, so now I want to talk to you guys about relationships. Okay, I'm going to talk to you guys about relationships, guys. So me, I'm in a relationship. I'm in actually a very good one, the best one I've ever been in my life. So it's important to, you know, recognize people God send in your life and recognize people God doesn't send in your life. And that goes with, you know, platonic relationships, regular relationship, friendships, any type of relationship that goes. Like, just, that's why I said to, you know, pray for discernment. Like, know who's sent in your life for good reasons and know who's not sent in your life for good reasons. I personally believe anything that you have to question is not there. It should never be super difficult to love somebody. And you guys DM me asking me for advice all the time, and I just be wanting to give you guys a hug, because it's never difficult to love somebody. Like, it should never be difficult. When you, like me being with the person I'm with now, I realized I was never asking for too much. I was always asking the wrong person. Things I wanted people to do for me, like, I get it done now with no question. Like, I don't even have to ask. So you're asking the wrong person, my love. You're asking the wrong person, okay? Let them go. Just let them go. A relationship should not be hard, okay? I get, you know, everybody goes through stuff, but it's no, like, you know, people be like, oh, like, everything, like, is a mistake. Like, no, guys, a relationship should not be super difficult to the point you're arguing every day. Like, a relationship is not supposed to be like that. A relationship is supposed to, you know, add to your life, not subtract. Anything that's subtracting from your life and not adding to it has to go. It has to go in order for you to, you know, fully embrace who you are meant to be. Set standards too with people in your life, okay? Deal breakers. Like, even if you feel like you have to make a list of deal breakers, like stuff you're gonna allow, stuff you're not gonna allow, like, do that. So when that right person is ready for you and comes to you, the right person God sends you, it's no questions. Like, you know, I have everything on this list. I've seen this thing on TikTok that you make a password for your soulmate between you and God. So you tell God the password that you want for your soulmate, and that person has to say that word in order for them to be your soulmate, basically. That's what the TikTok was saying. And I kind of just found that so cute, because you're talking to God about it. So that could be a way that, you know, okay, this person is sent from God, like, you know. So I just feel like that was really cute, that I just wanted to mention to you guys. But don't be in a rush to get into a relationship, guys. It's not worth the hype. Like, do not get in a rush to be in a relationship, guys. Like, create a relationship with yourself first, and that will help you when you're fully healed within yourself. It'll help you when it does come time for a relationship. Fully work on yourself. You can't expect to be with somebody and not even be healed within yourself. When I first got with the person I'm with, I wasn't healed at all. They was trying to help me heal, but that was something I had to do by myself. So we went through a lot of stuff in our relationship because I wasn't healed. And this is me, you know, taking accountability. Like I told you guys, to take accountability for stuff. So we went through a lot of unnecessary stuff that should not have happened, all because I wasn't fully healed. And you can't heal with someone there. Healing is a self journey. You can't heal with someone who broke you neither. Heal by yourself before you get into anything. If it's meant for you, it will be there. It will be there. You shouldn't, you know. And if you're worried about, oh, I gotta leave him because I'm not healed, what if you don't wait? Then that's not for you. That's not the person God sent for you. And that's just that. Anything you have to question is not there. But now when it comes, like, you know, time for you to be in a relationship, make sure you're not relying on this person for happiness. That's such a big thing. You don't want to have to rely on nobody for happiness. And I tell whoever I'm with, like, I don't want you to rely on me for happiness. Like, if you feel like you're broken, I want you to heal. I don't want me to be your happiness. First of all, that's a lot of pressure on them. And then for you personally, what you should never feel like, oh my God, I don't know what I would do without this person. You should never feel like that. You should be able, regardless through any situation, any breakup, still be able to pick yourself back up. You don't want to rely on nobody for your happiness. So that's a big thing that I learned. That was a big thing that I learned, like, because I feel like at the end of the day, yes, we get in these relationships, we have friends and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, all we have is ourselves. And it's kind of like, not sad to say, but like, it's like, It's kind of like, you know, everybody says it, but all we really do have is ourselves. So still, no matter any circumstance, still be able to, you know, be by yourself. And this literally all ties back to learning how to be alone. So that's just super, super, super important, guys. Okay, let me know if you guys want a part 2. Okay, I'm gonna do these kind of in like episodes. Yeah, I feel like even though I wrote stuff down, I still feel like this is low-key all over the place because I just be having so much thoughts running in my head at once. So I will definitely do this in episodes. Okay, I'm gonna start a little like, you know, girl talk self-evolving series. I feel like, you know, that'll be real cute and different for my channel. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments, any other topics you guys want me to discuss, or you guys can DM me on Instagram. So yeah, I answer both. My Instagram is Jaelah Monae. All my social media platforms, if you guys are looking for me on anything, it's Jaelah Monae. Okay, like I'm so easy to find. Like I'm so easy to find. Okay, on my lash checks, my ebook has dropped how to gain and manage clientele, so definitely go check that out. The link is going to be down in the description below. It's only $20 for unlimited access, and I hope you guys, you know, gain, manage clientele. Like we all can get money. Okay, and I have a $5 subscription for Patreon where I spill all the lash gems, brands that I use, and everything like that. That's also going to be in the description down below. So yeah, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel, have your post notifications turned on so you guys do not miss a post from me, and I'm gonna see you guys later. Love you guys.